spiraling punts out of Marcus Taylor. Definitely not one of his better ones, but now back to live action. Everett trying to move a receiver around, and it's caught and running up the far sideline for a Woodbury touchdown. That's going to be a 65-yard touchdown to Dwan Martin, and Woodbury strikes first. It's 6-0.
Yeah, well, they lost the outside contain on Everett. He's able to get to the outside, and this just goes to show you, a lot of people look at Everett, it's just a runner, but he can also throw, gets rid of the ball very quickly. Very impressed with his quick release right there. Threw it right in the money to Martin, in stride, was able to get it in a tight area there on the sideline, turn it upfield. There's that great speed right there that you see from the Woodbury receivers.
In this opening quarter, it is 6-0 Woodbury.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to lose outside contain. He's able to roll to the outside. Got a real nice block there. I believe that was, looked like could have been Cameron Gamble there on the block. Real nice block to frame and go the last 20 yards in, 15, 20 yards in for the touchdown.
Take another look at it here from our end zone camera, and good job by Everett there to kind of tell his receivers where to go, and he just lofts it up, and it's kind of a blown coverage on Sterling's part, and he just walks into the end zone. Everett going to keep it now on 3rd down and long, and he's going to scoot up the sideline, and here comes the speed by Everett. He's got one man to beat in Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade's not going to catch him, and Everett walks into the end zone for a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the evening, this time on the ground, a 69-yard touchdown run by the track star, Anthony Everett. It is 12-0 in favor of the Thunder.
Rob, I think this was a case where Sterling really was concerned about the backside cut. They stayed back. Everett just shifted it to another gear, and you can see right there, once he gets going upfield, nobody's going to catch him.
And so as soon as he turned that corner, it's almost like he kicked it into a different gear. Now they're going to go for 2 here. Ever going to roll out and look in the back of the end zone, and it's caught. Not intended for the person it actually went to, but a break by the Thundering Herd, and the 2-point conversion is good. And we'll take another look at the touchdown here, Schulze.
Yeah, you just see him go to the right side. You know, Sterling had a lot of players cut into the inside. Semi had him contained, but you never saw that cutback that you're worried about, and he saw some daylight on that outside.
After the 2-point conversion in favor of the Thundering Herd.
And this is a typical Woodbury team, a typical Woodbury type of game where you don't feel like you're getting physically beat up. You feel like you're doing some things right, but you give them 1 or 2 plays with a little bit of daylight, and these guys operate so well.
Scratch and claw their way back into the game. And take another look at the 2-point conversion. Actually tipped there off of 2 defenders and just kind of falls right into the hands of receiver, just right. 1st and 10 now for the Silver Knights from their own 30. Marcus Taylor back to pass, looks for Jerry Chrisman, makes a catch and makes a move. Jerry Chrisman across the 50. He's across the 40. He's got 2 men to beat, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 30.
That we saw last week, that middle area of the field, you're going to have that open. It's just a matter of executing. They did it right there. Great sense of knowing where Everett was on that play, knowing which way to turn. Chrisman takes it upfield, and
3rd and 2 at the 5. And rolling out, Marcus Taylor has a man in the end zone, and it is dropped.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that can be tough sometimes because it's looping up in the air. It gives you a little bit of time to think about it. And I think that's what happened right there. And he looked like he was looking upfield before he was able to get his hands on the ball. Obviously, that was a sure 6 right there.
Now Preston Harrison from the shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right, looking like he's going to keep it, looking for the corner, and he does not get it. Or does he? Sterling could still get a 1st down if they get to the 3-yard line, but the question is, did Preston Harrison get it? And the officials are going to get a measurement in.
Very close.
That's really, really close. The first action Preston Harrison has seen looked like he had that corner sealed up, but Woodbury, good job to collapse as it is going to be a 1st down by about a half of a ball length. Khalil Howard going to take it from the Wildcat, and is he in? He's in. Khalil Howard, a 2-yard touchdown run from the Wildcat. Sterling strikes back. It's 14-6.
I'll tell you what, Rob, you have to like that drive on a couple points. First off, you see Khalil Howard finishing off the drive out of the Wildcat formation, going in right here, right up the middle, getting in almost untouched. Nice job. by the offensive line. But the other thing I like about this drive was the fact that they moved the ball in a couple different ways. You had the pass to Jerry Crisman.
Again, going to operate from the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, and he loses the ball, and he falls on it, giving chase there. A missed opportunity by Sterling was Devon Tucker, could have fallen on it for the fumble. It looks like Averett went back to pass, and it just fell out of his hands, and Woodbury very fortunate to fall on that. With trips to his right is getting flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to throw to the right and has a completion right there to Cameron Gamble at the 40 across the 45, and that's a first down for Woodbury as he approaches midfield. But again, the elusiveness of Averett, I think, made that play happen.
Yeah, he bought time for his receivers. Gamble did a nice job of recovering. There you see the quick release. Averett doesn't have a strong arm, but gets rid of the ball quickly, and it's that flat area, the area that every team tries to attack the Sterling, and until they find decent field position.
Averett from the shotgun going to roll out to his left, looking for a receiver. Giving chase is Khalil Howard. Got to respect the speed. He completes it that far sideline and pushed out of bounds. I believe that's Cameron Gamble on the completion. But again, you got to credit Averett making things happen on offense there, and that's a completion to Jere Demby.
Yeah,
Demby, excuse me.
And that's a situation again where his speed comes into play.
Way back to live action, 2nd down and 16. And Preston Harrison from the shotgun going to pass complete, and that goes to Marcus Taylor, who makes a move across the 35 and down to the 30, and that's a first down. Nice catch there by Marcus Taylor. And it's going to be another first down for Sterling from the Woodbury 31.
Well, you know, last year when Austin Wade came in at quarterback, Taylor went to a slot receiver. You saw why Coach was so excited to have him in that slot position. I think you saw that right there.
Preston Harrison again operating from the shotgun, who's going to roll out to his right, looking for a man and completing it to Jerry Crisman, who makes a move inside the 20 and is pushed out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. It's very close to a first down. I thought initially he was tap dancing down that sideline. And are they going to move the chains? They are.
Nice job up front right here. And I think the thing I really liked about that play, Jerry Crisman took a step up for the ball, sensing the defensive back was coming down again.
Trips to the right for Preston Harrison. Going to run the halfback option pass. Marcus Taylor looking for the end zone, and it is caught. It is caught by Richard Carter on the deflection for a touchdown. A 20-yard halfback option pass for a touchdown. Sterling back in it. It's 14-12.
Well, you talk about how breaks go both ways. Sterling was on the wrong side of the two-point conversion break. Couple fumbles. They went the wrong way. This is a bounce that obviously right here went the right way for a big play, big touchdown for Sterling to close the gap to 14-12 here. Ways being a receiver, being under center, and right here about the halfback position with throwing the ball against the backside.
And we're looking at
and again, Sterling catching a big break right there with the touchdown to Richard Carter and the
big third down and 10 now. And a high snap taken from the shotgun by Averett. The pass is complete to Cameron Gamble, and he crosses the 30 down inside the 25. And a missed tackle there by Sterling gives Woodbury a first down.
And you can see why some bigger schools are looking at Gamble right here. Good instincts right there. A lot of receivers at the high school level or stand there, wait for the ball to come to them. Gamble does a nice job stepping up, getting the hands out there, making the catch. I wouldn't be surprised if they still try to go to Gamble to the short side of the field.
Averett looking across the middle of the field, just going to throw it up, and it's incomplete. Almost caught on the deflection in the back of the end zone, and very, very fortunate. We saw a few of these tonight where it's tipped by the defender, almost falls right in the hands, and I believe, taking a look at that, looks like Cameron Gamble again.
Yeah, here's that pass play. He sets his feet right there, and again, they're just looking for that a one-on-one or a matchup where there's a mismatch between Gamble.
Preston Harrison now from the shotgun, going to roll out to his right. Pass is complete to Jerry Crisman, makes a move across midfield, and he's across the 40 and pushed out of bounds inside the 40. Jerry Crisman gives Sterling another first down.
Yeah, you're going to see two things right here as Harrison's rolling out. Again, real nice protection there off to that right side, giving him a chance to set his feet. Really put a lot on that, jump into play and make a big play. And very impressed with the way Preston Harrison is rolling out, making the decisions. And
from the Woodbury 40-yard line, Marcus Taylor back to pass, looking left, backs up again, throws it left, got Jerry Chrisman, makes the catch. Jerry Chrisman with a catch inside the 15. And after a real quiet last couple weeks, Jerry Chrisman really shows up tonight.
Yeah, went a little bit to the right. At that point, what that allowed Sterling to do was get Jerry Chrisman in a one-on-one matchup. The safety wasn't able to get over there and help out. Chrisman, again, anytime you throw it up there to this kid, 9 times out of 10, he's going to win that one-on-one jump ball right there.
A 28-yard field goal attempt by Marcus Taylor for Sterling to take the lead. The kick is up, and it is good.
Good, wow.
And with 1 minute left to go in the third quarter, Sterling takes their first lead of the night. Marcus Taylor standing inside his own 25 to punt. Gets the punt away, and it's a good one. Taken on the fly, he goes to Avery. And he's coming up the near sideline. He's got plenty of room up the near sideline. He's got one man to beat Marcus Taylor. And Marcus Taylor pushes him out of bounds inside the 30-yard line of Sterling. It'll be 1st and 10.
Rob, you know what happened right there? They put a lot of pressure off to the left side. You see right here, left side of the punter, forcing Marcus Taylor to punt off to the right side. That gave Averett an extra split second to get over there and get to the ball.
Back to live action now. Avery going to pass, and it's complete across the middle and into the end zone for the touchdown. Is Von Ayers.
Yeah, you know, you're so worried about that flat area, the receiver in stride, and never look back and going in for the touchdown. Yeah, that's just a nice job putting the ball right where it needed to go. And yeah, with his speed right there. Yeah, that's a huge play right there. You see Averett go to the right side. Didn't put a lot on there, but put enough point conversion. What a huge play right there. Yeah, Sterling's really done a lot. He found a way to connect at the important times, and there's no bigger time than right there with this pass in the seam.
Just found the hole there.
Right in stride. And
touchdown reception, a 25-yard touchdown reception from Averett to Ayers. 2-point conversion, good. 3:09 left. It's Woodbury 22, Sterling 15. He trips to his right, and that's the way he's going to run. He's looking for a Marcus Taylor. He has Marcus Taylor, makes a move as he crosses the 45 down to the 43. Big gain there by Sterling. They're right back into the mix here. And it's under almost about 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, another big play by Preston Harrison, putting the ball where it needed to go. You gotta like Marcus Taylor's ability to make the catch and even the 5 or 6 yards after the catch. You see right here, replay. Nice job up front, giving Preston Harrison enough time to set his feet, make the throw. What a beautiful run there after the catch by Marcus
Preston
Taylor.
Harrison being flushed out to the right now is going to look right. And there's a penalty on the play as it's intercepted.
And that's going to be a first down.
And on the interception, Jerry Denby. And I think he knows it's on him. He kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Penalty marker thrown to the 25-yard line. Interference call there.
Yeah, it looked like it was a trip.
1:54 left to go in the fourth. Sterling trailing by a touchdown. Preston Harrison rolling right again. He's going to keep it this time. He's got a little bit of room. Dances out of bounds inside. Shotgun trips to the far side this time. One receiver in Richard Carter to his right. And Preston Harrison's going to roll out to the left. And he's going to throw it. He's got a man complete in Marcus Taylor. Marcus Taylor inside the 5.
First down.
Take another look at it here. Preston Harrison just going to roll out to his left. Marcus Taylor wide open there.
Yeah, you know what? Look, nice job out there by Shannon Johnson. As you looked at Preston Harrison going to the left side. Latter part of this game, Woodbury's tried to blitz, tried to put pressure on that rollout. Real nice job by Shannon Johnson of protection there and going to the outside, allowing Preston Harrison to set his feet and make the throw.
First and goal from the 4. Preston Harrison going to run out. He's 4 yards away from pay dirt. Passes it complete to the touchdown. Marcus Taylor from Preston Harrison. Sterling's within 1 It's 22-21, 1:15 left to go in the fourth. They're 1 point away from tying it up.
Rob, I can't say enough of what Preston Harrison's done in this drive. Rolling, being patient, not giving anything away, looking back a little bit, putting a perfect pass to Marcus Taylor for 6.
The extra point. Marcus Taylor, the kick is up, and it is good. We have a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 22 apiece.
He's so dangerous as you look at a triple wide out set right here.
Averett gonna pass out to the flat. He's got a man in Harris wide open. Makes a spin move as he crosses the 50 and out of bounds inside Sterling territory at the 41. 34 seconds left to go. Sterling really got a first and 10 for Woodbury from the Sterling 42. Averett going to roll out to his right, has a man complete on that far sideline. That is Gamble. Sterling giving them a lot of space out there. 26 seconds left to go. Another first down. And they're dangerously getting close to field goal range.
Yeah, well, this is where you have to tighten things up. Obviously, in the early part of this drive, you're in a bend but don't break. You're giving them some space. You don't want to give up the big play. But right now, you really have to tighten things up with Gamble on the right side.
Averett going to look, and can't get away, and now he's going to go down that near sideline and able to get inside the 5 is Averett before he's tackled. 12 seconds left to go. The biggest play of the game. Averett corrals the high snap, throws it in the end zone, and it's in for the touchdown. With no time left on the clock, Sterling will fall 28-22 on a last-second pass to Cameron Gamble in the end zone. Heartbreak.
Much of the fourth quarter, but coming up big when they had to and making the biggest play right there with Averett hitting Gamble off to that right side for the touchdown.
Marcus Taylor on the coverage there as the two teams shake hands, and just a fantastic game, win or lose from both sides as you take another look at the touchdown here. And do you think the non-field goal kind of caught Sterling off guard there?
Yeah,
Sterling drops this one 28-22 on the last play of the game. And we will be back next week right here on Channel 19 and WSHS Sterling High School Radio.